going to be making a quiche. It is going to be a, pardon me, spinach and garlic chicken sausage and Swiss cheese quiche. So my ingredients are 100 grams of this fat-free cottage cheese, which I blended in the NutriBullet. You can see that there. I'm going to be adding it to this container of 8 eggs, which I've also blended. I'll put it in and I'll blend it again. In my pan over here, I have a tablespoon of lazy garlic. The Swiss cheese it'll come out to be 4 portions, and each portion will be either half of a healthy extra A, I believe, for me on Slimming World, because that's what it was the last time I made a quiche. Just some cooking spray that I sprayed in my baking dish. And these sausage are either a cent or a half a cent each. So I have 4 in there, 4 servings, so it'll either be a cent or a half a cent per serving the way I've done it. And I'll bring you over here. In my pan here, I've cut up my sausage and I'm just sauteing it a little bit, even though they're fully cooked. And the primary reason was this is a package of frozen spinach. You can see it here. This is what I ended up with after I strained it and restrained it, and I finally put it in the pan, just trying to get the rest of the water out of it. So my lazy garlic is in here. I also have about 45 grams of my white onion, which I chopped up very small. I like my onions cooked or raw, no in between. Well cooked, that is. So this is going to go in the bottom of my pan now, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's all put together. Turns out 30 grams of the Swiss cheese is 1 healthy extra A, or 6 cents. So I've just weighed out 30 grams and I'll spread it over the entire top. And then on the day of, when I decide to have it, if I want to add more, I will add to make it 1 whole healthy extra A, because sometimes I like to have my second healthy extra A split up in my day for lunch and dinner. But I can make that decision on the day of, like I said, and then I could always just add another 15 grams to the top and make it 30 even. So this is 30, and I'm going to divide it by 4 to make a quarter of this pie, 1/2 of a healthy extra A. So now I'm just going to add this in. This is blended up the egg. I blended up the eggs and the cottage cheese, and basically I just go around like that. Nothing fancy schmancy. Very simple food, very simple cooking, very delicious simple cooking. It has to be delicious, right? But keeping it simple. And then I'll just spread my cheese out. I should have put it over here. Sorry about that. You know, just evenly spread it best you can. And I'm just going to pop this in a 350-degree Fahrenheit oven. And this should be done in 45 minutes or less. I will let you know in the end when I take it out to show it to you when it's done exactly how long it took. I put it on the center oven rack. There you go. That's good. So let's put this in the oven now, and I'll be back to show you when it's done. Here is my quiche all done. It smells so delicious, and I think it came out perfect, and it only took a half an hour. So I will show this to you when I plate it. Yum. I'm going to take a second to show you some of the foods that I prepped for the week and then some. I'll start here. I had some Roma tomatoes and some grape tomatoes that were going off. So I decided to saute them up in the air fryer with a little bit of olive oil cooking spray and some seasoning. Here I have a pound of really tiny carrots, and I cooked those off by boiling them. Same goes for my fresh green beans. Here I have 2 Japanese sweet potatoes that obviously you see what I did. They're just boiled. And then here I have a combination of summer squash, zucchini, delicata squash, mushrooms, onions, and garlic with some olive oil, which I'll sin accordingly. Right now it sins unknown. And this is a head of escarole that I prepped that I'm going to probably use in soup. And here I have some honeydew melon, and this is just canned pineapple tidbits, which I drained well and rinsed. And so I have some fruit in case I want to have a quick snack. So that does it for this week's prep. I'm thinking that I'm going to use some of this in another quiche. I'm really enjoying this quiche idea. It comes in really handy, and it's low in sins depending what you put in it. And thank you very much, Stephanie of Stephanie1975_Slimming World, for making your quiches, because it gave me the idea. And here's my quiche all plated. This lunch has 3 cents for extra virgin olive oil. My salad dressing is 0 cents. Nothing to be tracked there. And this is cranberry walnut version of balsamic. And the chicken sausage is 1 cent. So altogether, this meal has 4 cents today. And on my plate, I have a lot of leafy greens. I have arugula and the mixed greens in there, which is speed. I also have a nectarine that I sliced up, which is speed. And then I have some white onion and carrot. Those are both speed. And on top of my quiche, I have some red pepper, which is speed, along with, in here is fresh basil, if you can see it right there, and some parsley as well. So this is my lunch for today. I am quite hungry after doing my body magic for an hour, and I am looking very forward to this. Hello there. Cora and I are out on the porch this afternoon. It's absolutely gorgeous out today here in New York. I put this video up because I had promised you that I would show you the quiche that I had made probably 2 weeks ago now, and I never remembered to put it into a video for you. So I thought I'd keep it separate along with a little bit of food prep that I've done, because it really doesn't fit in with anything else that I have to show you in terms of my eating day, because it's already something that was part of another eating day, obviously. So it was delicious. I must tell you that I'm really, really enjoying these quiches a lot, and I would suggest, even if you can't have eggs, you can have egg substitute. If you're watching your cholesterol or your fat intake, it will come out just as delicious. It's really nice. It freezes well. And you can make so many different varieties. You can add potatoes. I've made one where I added rice. You can leave out the sausage and substitute with chicken or turkey or ham, any of the free proteins that we can have on Slimming World if you wanted to. You could put shrimp. I did also make one with sea legs, and sea legs are a free food on plants. So you can do so many different things. You can season it so many different ways. You can switch up your cheeses. If you don't eat cheese, you can just not put cheese. You can use the cottage cheese, more of the cottage cheese maybe, or maybe not any cottage cheese at all if you don't like that. I find that it makes it more of, if you've ever made a Bisquick Impossible pie, it gives it kind of like that texture, which I really enjoy. So the possibilities are endless. It makes 4 servings, and it's really healthy. And I don't know, just give it a try. See what you can come up with. And if you do try it, let me know how you liked it. Okay, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.